Hey guys, how we doing? Make sure the door's shut. Yeah, I haven't done a vlog in a while, and I thought I'd do a little one here of since when I got home. I had a little surprise today. I got lots of plants going. I was gonna work out in the yard here. Sun's going down. I gotta clean my gutters. Yeah. As you see, I got a little surprise today. Let's lead up to this. I was doing some work in my garage. You can see the furniture back there. Yeah, doing some painting. Had to go get some paint, so I had to run to Lowe's, and the wife had to run to the bank and stuff like that. So we went and did our run around there, and I remembered Lowe's had plants on sale. So we decided to go look at some plants, see what they had, and they had some pretty decent ones for a decent price. Actually, these were all marked down because they let them dry out. They were all like double or half the price. They just wouldn't water. I mean, you wouldn't believe the plants they have there that they're throwing away and getting rid of at unbelievable prices because they just don't want to water them. So I've been doing some landscaping and working and fixing up everything, trying to get ready here for the holidays so we can have people over. But I really want to work on this front yard so bad to get it looking decent so I can get done with it and work on the backyard. So we go to Lowe's, we go to the bank, we do everything, and we come back home. And my son decided to surprise me and cut my grass. There we are. Yeah. So, they know this is my whole thing here. This is my life. This is what I do. In fact, I'll put some pictures up in here of some of the stuff that I go and do. I mean, mow grass, landscape, that's what I'm doing. You know, that's what I do. So, these guys have been with me their whole life, and they know how particular I am about cutting grass and keeping things clean and organized and all that. Grass and my landscape is very important. I enjoy it and I appreciate doing it, and it takes a lot of work to do it. So, as we pull up to the driveway today, I noticed my grass was cut. My grass was a little long, I'll admit that. It was dark green when I left. Very dark green, and it was long. It was about 8 inches or so. Well, as we pulled into the driveway there, I stopped like right there. Complete dead stop. My wife didn't even notice it. She was like, "What are you doing?" Luckily there was no cars behind me because I didn't even look to see if there was one. I just noticed my grass was just tortured, and my yard got attacked. As you see, he took the rider. I don't use a rider on my yard. I use a push mower. I bag my lawn. Yeah. Not only that, I just spent a whole week taking the old mulch out of here. And as you see, there is a lot of grass in there. And a big pile that he left me along the edge. And piles here. And piles there. And there. And there. Yeah. As you see, now I have more work. And I don't like them gouges when they whip around and turn around. That's the one thing I do not like. See the marks over there and the marks up there? That's what the decks do. So, yeah. And the thing is this weekend, which is Father's Day, Ted told me they were going to get me a truckload of mulch because he bought a truckload of mulch over there for a very good deal down the street. We have a mulch place that does dirt and soil and mulch and all that. And right there he got that red mulch. I think you guys can see it. I can't see a dang thing in my... yeah, let me just get over here where the sun isn't flaring off of there. Yeah, they got the red mulch. So, my spireas, I gotta get this grapevine out of here. They went and got a truckload of red mulch, and he was telling me the price, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing, I'll have you get me some. He said, well, how about me and Matt get you some for Father's Day. And I said, great, awesome, yeah. So I went through the beds, cleaned out all the old mulch, got them all ready, was getting some plants to plant in there, and came home to that surprise. I mean, it's funny now. I didn't think it was funny at the point. I was like, what the heck happened to my lawn? Who the heck, why the heck? I mean, I was like, who did this? I couldn't imagine it being him, because they know I don't do that. But he was in a big hurry. He decided to cut. He lives over here, and the girl he's with here at this house, their parents live over where the car and truck is. So he did their lawn, did that lawn, and thought, well, Dad needs his cut, so I'll jump over real quick and cut his. Not thinking what he was about to do. So now my lawn is scalped, grass is everywhere, and like I said, when I left here, my grass was dark green like theirs across the street. Now it is brown and green, and I have grass everywhere. I mean, he even shot it up all the way to the door here. Just, that's another reason I don't do it. You gotta love your kids. No matter what they do, I'll tell you. They try it every day. My fuchsias, these need some water. Yeah, I'll put some names up of all these that I got. And my bluegrass. These here are amazing. As you see with the orange flowers. I'll take a, I have an app. Everything is just buried in grass now. I have an app that I'll take a picture of these and put it up in here. This stuff smells like orange. Literally, citrus, straight citrus orange. This is the most amazing stuff, and that's why I put it along the sidewalk here. So when you kick it, it's really great ground cover. I got this from my boss's old house. And it's as you see, some are tall, some are skinny, because they were already growing on a hill. This is from the stuff I had last year. And it spreads really well. So I'm hoping that'll take over along here, and I'm going to pop some over here and spread some around. That's amazing ground cover, but it has a great citrus smell. I mean, it's like you're cutting an orange in half. And if you like that smell, it's awesome. Just to break a leaf off of it and sit and smell it is just amazing. I don't know if it's edible or not. When I take a picture with the app that I have on my phone, that'll tell me whether it's edible or what it is. I mean, it gives you everything. It's a cool app. I'll put the name of it. It might show in the picture when I take it. I don't know. I'll have to see. I just got it down on my phone because I've been doing so many plants, and I went over and did my boss's sister's house. I'll put a picture up of that here, and just redid her whole yard, and she had a couple plants that she didn't even know what they were. So I said, well, I got my plant app. I'll take some pictures, and then we can find out what they are. And it really helped because we got to find out a couple of plants that she didn't even know she had or what they were. So Mr. Tomato, he's all covered in grass. A little nitrogen is not going to hurt him. I mean, it's not the problem. It's just that I went through and literally spent 4 hours last weekend on my hands and knees, literally going through the bed, pulling all the weeds, cleaning out. We have all the helicopters, and I didn't do a video of it just because I was just cleaning. I was going to do one after the fact of what I had done and blah blah. And I started some morning marigolds. You can see some baby marigolds over there. I started those in a pot. I got these things here. I got to find the wrapper for these. They really grew up fast. I mean, it's only been, these are like 4 days. Nothing else even came up yet, and these came up, and look how big they are already, and they're going to be really cool. They got some blue flowers on them. I think it's like a viney thing, but I'll put the name up of them, and they're going to be cool once we get them going. Yeah, there's my son, my fun son. Yeah, so it's just all the grass in there. I mean, the nitrogen, like I said, that's just extra nitrogen, but, and it's not the grass, it's just that you got it in, like, in the grass. And in stuff that I didn't want it in, like my rock. I just cleaned all that out, everything. Getting ready for the mulch that they were gonna get me. Had he brought the mulch and thrown it all over, I would have been perfectly happy. But yeah, so that's what I'm about to do now. I got my tarp and my rake and my gloves. So we're gonna go ahead and clean all this stuff here out and get it all picked up, and then get ready for the plants and all the stuff that we got here and get them in, so that way it's all ready for the mulch. And I'll show you guys what I've been doing as the projects I'll put up here at the end as the rest of the vlog. so you guys will get to see that. Yeah, it's back in there. My neighbor got his tree mulch, so I've been getting some mulch from him too, and the other guys here, he's taking it. He just told me he's got some really cool cypress, so I'm gonna get some piece of board of that and see what I can do with that. But my hope chest and my my table and chairs, I'll put that up on here so you guys can see it, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's just the stuff I love to do, to refurbish and redo, save, and stuff like that. So yeah, let me get to this, and I'll put that rest of that stuff up in the video here for you guys, and we'll probably finish it out with me getting the mulch and planting all the plants and all that kind of stuff in here. And like I said, I'll put some names of some of the plants I got up on here so you guys can know what they are. Yeah, I mean, if you're a plant lover, you know what most of these are, but there's a couple of them in here, like these, I don't even know what these are. Those are coleus. Huh. Well, I didn't think they were, but they are. They're bright lemon. So yeah. So guys, from Searching Souls, peace. Later.